What is up, ladies and gentlemen, SpadeWant, and welcome to the 50th monthly discussion. Hard to believe this is number 50. Yeah, I have to open up the calendar. Oh my god, how do you use it? Alright, so you go up and down. On this computer at least. Alright, so August 2018. What was this month like? First off, we are recording this on September 1st. We're a day late, but whatever. Before we even get started, before diving into doing this video, I ended up watching Fox Rose is, I really hate how I say that. I always say roses. That extra is so annoying. But anyway, I was watching Fox Rose's most recent updates, and I kind of want to respond to that a little bit on the whole microphone thing. So, here's why we're still using a bad microphone. And here's how I pretty much broke it. I'm currently using it now. At any rate, my current laptop, which you probably already know is broken this month, that, yeah, it's broken, but over time, with any laptop I have, two things always happen. The microphone, the headphone jack, always breaks on me, and the speakers also usually break on me as well with any laptop I have. So in other words, I would have no audio at all, so I couldn't watch Let's Play videos or whatever. So my solution to fix that problem whenever I got this microphone was, hey, wait a minute, there's a microphone jack in this microphone. I wonder if I can listen to videos with the microphone plugged in, with the headphones plugged in. And slowly enough, it worked. It worked. So pretty much, I use my microphone to record videos and to watch videos. And honestly, over the years, I guess it just destroyed the microphone in a way, to where it's always static around. The static can be pretty annoying sometimes, but at the same time, it's not too bad. I feel sometimes it's bearable to listen to, and sometimes you just want to throw the damn thing out the window. But overall, it's what I currently have. And honestly, it's better than nothing. And I would get a new one, but some of you may already know that I am currently trying to save up for a gaming PC. so we can actually get some damn money worth out of the recording equipment I have, which has just been collecting dust for who knows how long. So yeah, eventually we will hopefully get a newer mic. This microphone right here is the Blue Yeti. I definitely plan on getting another one. That way eventually I can just switch between the two. I can have a recording mic and a watch videos with mic. And hopefully the newer one won't get broken. So yeah, that's why there's usually static. It's annoying, but again, it's better than nothing. You work with what you've got. And we've been ranting on too long about the whole microphone thing, so let's just get things started. After this sip of the cup of coffee I have. Alright, so why did I choose a screenshot of the Persona 4 anime for the thumbnail here? I probably would have went with plates, but at this point, most monthly discussion images are usually Persona 4. We started the first monthly discussion, we had a Persona 4 screenshot. We may as well do the same for the 50th. Even though the first one is lost to history. At any rate, what happened this month? I'm definitely going to be going a bit more into detail with the whole dead laptop thing later on, but for now, let's just talk about what games did I play this month. This could be a little while. I ended up playing Persona 4 a bit. That's another reason why I decided to use this image. Because Persona 4 did have a bit of... I ended up playing it a bit this month. Some more of the original Persona 4. Still going through that first playthrough ever since 2014. Still rolling with it. Oh my god. I think the next thing to happen in that playthrough is exams. Oh my god. That's like around... Yeah, I would say November, right? Am I in October or November in the game? I don't even remember. But I am slowly edging towards the end. Slowly. Not too much really happened there. Did some side quests. Hung out with, I think, only one person. Felt like the several hours I played. Yeah, it's kinda sad actually. We only got one person. I spent most of the time in the TV though. In the game. And I spent most of the time on the TV this month. Oh, I watched too much stuff this month. And anyway, play Persona 4. I ended up trying to play Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures again. I never really got too far into that game when I first got it. This month was my third, I guess you could say, reset. to try playing through the game. Actually did a lot better than I thought I would. Since the game is a platformer, and I suck really bad at those. I'm surprised I got as far as I did. There are 6 worlds, I think, in this game. And I ended up making it to, I think, the 2nd world. I think. Yeah, I would say probably the 2nd world. First it was Packtropolis, and then I think it's the Netherworld. I'm currently in the Netherworld. So yeah, World 2. No, wait, that's World 3. I'm actually nearing the end of World 3. I forgot about, oh yeah, what's it called? What's the world called? The Temple of Slime? My first attempt at playing through the game when I first got it, I never got past the first level in the Temple of Slime. So I definitely did better than I did the first time around. And yes, I am a fan of Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I only have the first game though. I do like the actual cell. It's sad to see that that song got cancelled though. Oh yeah, it's a shame. If there's one thing about shows that I hate, and that's when they get cancelled and end badly. That's what happened to that show, unfortunately. Anyway, I am a fan of Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Don't know if I'll continue playing through it though. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. I was only trying to kill some time. Anyway, next game I ended up playing was a teeny bit of Persona 5. My second playthrough. I think I only played it for like 15 minutes. Half hour at most. So I really didn't play that game all too much. What other games did I end up playing? I want to save the longest gaming discussion for last. So I'm trying to think of what other games I played. Well, it's obvious I played Pokemon Emerald. We started up a playthrough of that. Hopefully we'll dive into recording some more of that game within the next couple of days, maybe. We end up starting up playing that. I never touched Record of Agost War Zero yet. Not this month at least. I feel like there's more games I played though. Other than one that I'm thinking of. Huh. Yeah, I can't think of any others, so let's dive into the longer gaming discussion. This is a game I ended up getting for Christmas last year, for the holidays last year. Finally ended up deciding to say fuck it and give it a shot. Despite how much I always kind of sit on this type of game series. Because I'm not into pseudos, I'm just not. Oh my god. I have played a few shooters throughout the years, but this was one I just never got into, never seen anything of. I think I never seen anything of it. Because maybe I saw a video of one of the mini games, who knows. But anyways, ended up giving, what's the full name of it? Oh, I see it. I see it. Alright, so the game is Call of Duty Ghosts. Oh boy. What was my first impressions of it? Call of Duty is something I always hated because I knew it was popular. At least around here it was. At some point in time. So yeah, I gave Call of Duty Ghosts a chance. A shot in the dark. Got that game for the holidays last year. And it's 8 months later, I'm finally giving it a chance. I avoided playing that game for so long. But since I was so bored being without any computer, I gave it a shot. I killed away at least, I would say, 3.5 hours with it. I might dive back into it next month. In September, maybe, who knows. I actually wouldn't mind seeing what happens next, so I'm definitely interested in the game at least. So first impressions, I would say probably not even a minute and a half into the game after you start walking. Just sit, everything goes to fucking sit so quickly. I've never seen a game go to sit so quickly. I was thinking, alright. You start off as a guy, with your brother and your dad, I believe, out in the middle of the woods somewhere. There's a little chat, then you try and walk back home, and as you're walking home, everything just goes to shit. I was honestly thinking, like any other game, like, oh yeah, alright. We've got a nice, peaceful family outing. Nothing bad's gonna happen for at least the first half hour. At least. Yeah, no. That was thrown right out the window. Like a minute and a half in. Okay, that's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Like your hometown just turns into no man's land in like maybe 2 or 3 minutes in. Oh my god. That's one way, I guess, to catch you off guard, I guess. I definitely wasn't expecting it. Because usually with any, like, semi-3D, real-life looking game, you've got at least 15 minutes or a half hour before things go downhill. Not this time. And I would say probably maybe 10 or 15 minutes into the game, you're thrust into outer space, playing as another character, which was kind of out of the blue and a bit weird. And after you do that whole space thing, you're back with the person you started off the game as. Some more shit happens. And there's like 9 years later, I think. And then it's just, you realize, oh wait a minute. We're part of some military or something? What? Oh my god. I gotta say that. Even though I gotta say though, definitely. I'm surprised this game has difficulty settings. Obviously, since I know I suck at shooters, I went with the easiest mode. Easiest difficulty. And I still seem to suck at it. Here are a few cases. First off, you end up having a bit of... You have... I'm going to assume is your brother as your partner. And a dog as well. Gotta say, the dog, stealth mission sections were interesting. I'm not sure if I really like those or not. They were different. Definitely got caught a few times. I definitely had to take a bit more of a risk. More so than what I would have liked. Like, there'll be several guards really close to you as you're playing as the dog. And then the moment they see you, you're dead. And it's just like, how do I go about getting around these guys without getting caught? Honestly, for me, I was hoping that they would separate. Maybe you could eliminate them one by one. That way you can have a bit more leeway, a bit more of a comfort zone. Yeah, not necessarily. So that was definitely a bit nerve-wracking for me. I fucking hate stealth missions. Any game with stealth missions, I just hate. I hate stealth missions so much. Some games can do that pretty well though. But me playing stealth missions myself, I'm not really fond of. At any rate, yeah, ended up giving that game a chance. I actually did enjoy it. The volume for the game's a bit low, I feel. Even though I had it up on blast. The game volume on blast, I should say. At any rate, there was another point to where you had to like take out 2 helicopters. I only managed to take down 1. For the longest time, I would say maybe 15, 20 minutes, I was just trying to shoot it down with regular guns Yeah, no, no, that's not what you had to do. You had to go out in the open, get yourself an RPG, and use that to shoot it down. Oh my god, I wasted so much time trying to figure out what the fuck did they want me to do. I eventually got it, but still, the amount of time I wasted was so annoying. Anyway, I guess we should probably move on. Yeah, just trying to see if there's any more games. Oh yeah, right, I ended up touching on Minecraft for the PlayStation 3 a little bit. Maybe for like an hour at most. I rarely play that game, honestly. I feel like I would play that game more if I was playing with someone else. That's usually when Minecraft becomes more fun, honestly. Yeah, I would say that's actually all the games I end up playing this month. Wait. I actually touched on GTA 5 again. Just for like maybe... Yeah, I'll probably assume probably an hour. And moved on. Just a bit of fooling around with it. Nothing special happened. I just goofed off. Trying to just kill some time. At any rate, what did I watch this month? Honestly, I've kind of got like two excuses for the lack of content this month. You've got the first half of the month excuse, and you've got the second half excuse, which you already know, probably. The second half of the month was dead laptop, couldn't do anything about it. It sucked. So I ended up finally checking out and just trying to figure out what the hell the series Sakura Wars is. I've always heard of it, but I didn't really know what it was. I figured it was more along the lines of Gundam, if anything. Anyway, I checked out a playthrough of Sakura Wars 5, aka Sakura Wars So Long My Love. Actually a pretty interesting game so far. I'm close to like halfway through watching that playthrough. So I ended up watching that during the second half of the month. Ended up checking out a little bit of... Oh well, what is that game called? Hang on, let me see right here. Alright, that's not the game I was looking for, but I was going to say it anyway, so... Ended up checking out a bit more of Resident Evil 4. Not sure if I'll continue watching the playthrough of it. I have tried watching Resident Evil 4 before. Throughout the years a little bit. I only watch like 1 or 2 episodes of a playthrough. So I did get a bit further into the game this time around. Not really sure if I'm necessarily into Resident Evil as a series or whatever yet. I have heard that Resident Evil 4 is the most popular slash best Resident Evil game from what I hear. So I don't know if I'll keep checking that out or not. Continued watching Sly Coop, but a series, a playthrough for all those games. That's still ongoing. Started watching yesterday a Yokai Watch co-op playthrough. Really enjoying it so far. Gotta say. Oh, here it is, Alright, so that's the name of the game. Until Dawn. I've kind of seen this game floating around YouTube here and there. Never saw anything of it. The only thing I know of it is the cover art of the game and the name of the game, and that's it. So I really didn't know much about it. Out of what I've seen of the playthrough I started watching for it, I don't think I'm going to stop watching it yet. It hasn't gotten too scary yet for me. And yes, I do hate scary stuff. Oh my god, I'm not into horror shit at all. Occasionally I will try and watch some Let's Plays of some horror games to maybe possibly build up my cards a little bit. It sounds a bit stupid, but it does kind of work out, for me at least. At any rate, I'm probably going to keep watching that and might end up stop watching it when it gets too scary. That's kind of the same way I feel with Resident Evil 4. Oh my god. I think it was like last year or something. I ended up watching a playthrough of... Oh my, what was that called? Oh my, I don't even remember. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna check it out. Let me see if I can find it. So I know the name of the game. It's actually a pretty good playthrough. I definitely enjoyed it, but there were moments where I definitely had to look away. Yes, it's just a bit too scary for me. Alright. I'm actually looking at SpadeWant right now. Trying to see if I can find it. Wait a minute, did I not add that playthrough here? Oh, here it is. Of course. I can't even pronounce the word. No, I'm just gonna spell it out, and maybe you'll know what I'm talking about. I can't read this word. I'd have to hear someone say it. The word is Parasite. The next word is EVE. At any rate, that's the name of the game. It's the same, I had to spell it out, but whatever. I definitely had to look away while I watched that playthrough a bit. To be honest, it's probably been since 2016 since I last saw that, to be honest. Maybe it was last year, maybe it wasn't. At any rate, moving on. I also joined the second half of the month. Binge watched some of the seasons 2 Total Drama, aka Total Drama Island, the series. I refer to it as Island, even though it's mainly known as Total Drama. I binge watched rewatching the seasons that I haven't really seen several times. Those seasons were Total Drama Action, All Stars. No, wait. All Stars is the one I watched the most. Oh my god. Oh my god. I completely forget. I only watched Total Drama Action, Revenge of the Island, that's it, and World Tour. So I watched Total Drama Action, World Tour, and Revenge of the Island. Those are the only seasons I haven't seen literally several or more times. Total Drama All Stars is easily the one I've seen the most. And yes, I am a fan of that series. That's probably my one. It's either my first or second favorite cartoon, to be honest. It's hard to say. Anyway, I do really like that series. Also, I was looking for something to watch anyway. I figured, why not just watch that? As for what I watched during the first half of the month, and this is pretty much my first excuse for the lack of content, I binge watched the fuck out of Bleach. Oh my god. I'm not even joking. If my laptop didn't break, I probably would have finished watching Bleach this month. I was watching that much of it. I think I started watching Bleach this month from episode 189 or 190. Somewhere, one of those episodes is where I started watching this month. I finished watching Bleach for the month due to my laptop breaking. Episode, so I pretty much went from 190 to 245, I think. 44 or 45. Somewhere around there. So I watched quite a bit. And that was with just like 2 weeks. Which is wild. I binge watched way too much of that this month. else, I probably actually wouldn't have finished it this month if I watched back to back to back to back. At the most, I probably would have made episode 300. At the most. So that's quite a lot overall. It's like 65 episodes. That's still quite a bit. That's basically the equivalent of watching Buddy Fight Season 1 all in like 2 weeks. Season 1 for Buddy Fight was 64 episodes, so... At any rate, what movies did I watch this month? And yes, I did watch movies. I'm actually not really a movie person, believe it or not. I don't really watch movies too much. I'm kind of the type of person who will see a trailer on TV or something for a movie and just not, and would say they want to watch it and see it and just never do. That's pretty much me. I ended up, plus of all these movies were watched during the second half of this month. To be even more specific, throughout this past week. To be more specific. I ended up watching the second Boo. I ended up watching Boo 2, A Medea Halloween. I did see the first one last year, I think. Don't think if I ever mentioned that though. But I did watch the first one at some point. And the second one this past week. The second one was actually not too bad. The first one was actually pretty good too, from what I remember. And yes, I do like the Medea movies. Half the time you can't understand what some of the killers are even saying, but it's still pretty funny. And since I watched Boo 2, A Medea Halloween, I ended up also kind of getting in the Medea mood, I guess you could say. I do have a DVD for a Medea movie, so I ended up watching that the next day. Last time I seen this movie might have been when I first got the DVD. Not sure if that DVD was a gift or if I got it myself. I've had it for I don't know how long. But the movie is called Medea Goes to Jail. Honestly, rewatching that movie, I definitely do have a bit of a complaint with it. And that's that the sub-story feels more like the main story. To me, at least. To me, it seemed like most of the movie was the sub-story. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but again, the movie is called Medea Goes to Jail. So, you'd think it'd be a bit more focused on Medea, to be honest. At any rate, Well, what other movies did I end up watching? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm even gonna say this one right. I ended up watching a Adam Sandler movie. And yes, I do like Adam Sandler movies. I ended up watching Sandy Weathers. I feel like I'm saying that last name wrong. I know the first name is Sandy. I'm thinking it's Weathers, but I'm probably wrong. I'm sure you can probably find it if you searched up Adam Sandler, Sandy movie or something. And anyway, I ended up watching that movie. It was actually not too bad. Not at all. From the looks of the movie, it seems like it takes place in the 80s or 90s. Adam Sandler plays the character Sandy. And basically, the character Sandy is a typical annoying voice, obnoxious type character. Honestly, the longer I kept on watching that movie, not gonna lie, the character Sandy really reminded me of that baseball coach from that movie, Ricky Blue, I think it's called. Or was it Rookie of the Year? Rookie of the Year. I think that's the name of the movie I'm thinking of. And anyway, it reminded me of a coach from one of those movies. For some reason. Maybe it was the voice. Maybe it was just the accent or something. I don't know. But the movie was actually not too bad. I would probably recommend it, to be honest. If you've got time to kill. I feel like I might have watched another movie, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't think of any other movies I've watched this month, but I have watched, yet again, some American Dad and Family Guy TVs again. Again, just killing time. And I also end up watching and getting a brand new Family Guy DVD volume, which I really needed something new to watch when it comes to those shows. What volume is it? Volume 15. Episodes from 2016 and 17. How do I find the episodes from that volume? / season, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, they were pretty plain for the most part. And by plain, I mean they weren't what I guess you would consider extremely funny, kind of like the older episodes, if you watch them for the first couple of times. Some of them were kind of funny, but not to the degree to where you're laughing almost every few minutes. Although they weren't too bad, those episodes. I will say this, so there is an episode where Brian and Stewie ended up selling bee honey at a flea market, I think, and ended up giving their bees steroids. Oh yeah, those bees were jacked up. Oh my god. That was actually kind of funny, but kind of wouldn't mind if that whole bees on steroids thing turned out a bit differently, to be honest. But it is what it is, it was still kind of funny. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. For the most part. Yeah, I think that's actually it. I don't think there's too much to say anymore, to be honest. I still feel like I'm missing a movie I might have watched. I can't think of it for the life of me. Yeah, I really can't think of it. Well, anyway, oh wait. I was just about to wrap things up. I almost forgot something. I ended up also reading some more of the Persona 4 manga. Finally finished Volume 1. And kind of started Volume 2. But that was like during the first 2 weeks of the month. Maybe even the first week of the month. So that's been a bit of a while, but yeah. Finally finished a book. The first book I've ever read. At least I can say I actually finished the whole book. Even though it's a manga, it still counts. Honestly, how do I feel about Volume 1? Not gonna lie, there are definitely some lines in Volume 1 that I feel like could have been in the game or anime. Yeah, there's this one line that I was fucking dying over. It was fucking hilarious. So basically, without really spoiling a great deal, let's just say Yosuke gives you Narukami, aka Soji Seta. I think that's the manga name for him. A 9-iron, I think. And anyway, a golf club, just like he would in the game or in the anime, he ends up giving him a golf club, and Teddy pretty much forces them to solve a case. I forget exactly what the lines were, but at any rate, basically Soji, aka Yu, ends up getting in a position to where he's threatening Teddy to whack him on the head with the golf club. I forget the line, but it was fucking hilarious. Anyway, hang on. No, I'm actually gonna see if I can find it. Got the book right here. Alright, let's see if I can find the page. Bit further. That's before the scene comes. Yeah, you can tell I'm pretty professional, huh? Ah, here it is, here it is. I'm pretty sure I'd be using this golf club to beat you to a pulp right about now. And let's go back a line. Yeah, I'm probably gonna butcher this word, but no, I'm just gonna skip that one word. You haven't tried to hit us at all since we met. That's why I know we can trust you. I'm pretty sure I'd be able... For God's sakes, I'm butchering this. You haven't tried to hit us at all since we met. That's why I know we can trust you. I'm pretty sure I'd be using this golf club to beat you to a pulp right about now. Isn't that enough? I don't know what it is about that line, but it's hilarious to me. To me, that line is just gold. That probably should have been in the game. Oh my. That's definitely the longest monthly discussion we've had in ages, though. Anyway, I think that is actually it. And anyway, I guess we should wrap things up. So yeah, I guess till next time, stay golden.